The spiritual world generates the material world. Feel me? That's why Saturn is lower than the other planets. You feel me? Because they're generating through Saturn, even though Saturn generated them. You feel me? Because if the devil is in the details and the truth is hidden in between the lies, so you gotta dissect true lies. It's right in front of you. You feel me? It's right in front of you. I'm grateful and fortunate. I went on a trial day today, postponed. I'm happy for that. Get a little bit more time to adjust. Vibes Cartel, congratulations. The shows are doing well. They're selling out. Remember the criticism you got on the first concert you did? Yeah, but not getting into the rhythm of things because your friends are giving you that support, right? Because if you wasn't getting the support from the other artists that you shadow now, but some of them are bigger than you now, so therefore you mention their names to make sure you keep that clout with them. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all could exchange some fans. It's love. It's unity, I should say. You know what I'm saying? Unity. You don't gotta love a nigga to unify. You hear me? Yeah, you ain't gotta love a nigga to unify. It's just unity is power. So yeah, that's more money, more numbers, more all that, right? And you like that. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. V. And while you at it, yeah, we know the roster from Lisa Hype all the way back, Sean Storm, Popcorn. You'll be alright. But make sure you got your straps up out there. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no order with it's just law. Niggas laid down. You know what I'm saying? But you already know you're gangster. You know what I mean? Well, you notice in vlogs, go on vlogs and talk about it. I noticed you start making greater music because the music you're making very, very competitive, very like assertive. You feel what I'm saying? And Vice Cartel had an issue if you allow you to continue with that. You feel? But like, you know what I'm saying? So now that is this like a Illuminati trick or some shit? Because he got a song called Ice 6 Days of Shit. They pick you up. Now you're in Ice. You know what I mean? What up, y'all? That's type crazy, but good luck to you. You know what I'm saying? Spice, Wagwan. Wagwan Spice. We don't know. You're defending Fat Pum Pum. You see me I say? And you boom, 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 boom. You see me? But you me I say? But know say blue are your favorite color now. I know some light blue. Yeah, I never used to like blue when I was younger, but I like blue now. I like blue now. I never used to. You see what I'm saying? But I'm like, I hear girls talking, and I hear niggas talking, and I get around, and I get around. You see what I'm saying? And you're starting to make noise. You see what I'm saying? You're starting to make noise because you're doing a lot more shows now. You're moving around a lot more in the US type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, we know you color blue, but damn, girl, can we see that fat ass in something else? You know? Can we? Well, that's what they saying. You feel what I'm saying? You do what you want to do, baby. You do what you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Masika, big up yourself, because you work hard, forget which part you're there. You see me, busy signal, me see your thing on stream. Big up yourself, says Speed. You see me? Bounty Killer, big up yourself. Barclay Center, sell off. You see me? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I are the one. I are the one. I are the one. Big up Bounty Killer, yeah, and the family. Elephant man, you know, some attack now kinds of shit. That's more you can wake up and me see you wake up now, you're back in your thing, or you make dancer move and swear. You see me, I say, so you can't go nowhere. You see me? So you're back in the mix, elephant. You come with that talk about say if you could perform for the LGBTQ like Spice and them something there. But you know, so I just show more agitate something and come up in the algorithms and things. You see me, I say, no disrespect to your gangster. Yeah, big up Elephant Man. See me. Elephant Man keep people healthy because them get to exercise in a dance hall. You see me I say? And participate. and become a whole in dancehall. So Elephant Man is relevant in the dancehall. So we love Elephant Man and we want to respect Elephant Man. Calm yourself and about and not bring no more girl elephant. Not bring no more girl. Alright, go get therapy or something start. See? Yeah. Being man wagwan. They start get dust in the blood clot to come like being a man what going with you? Where's the controversy? Hmm? Where's the controversy? Being a man, what's up? Didn't you have a son, Maya? Weren't you one of them? Sim, who got the key? Man, you mean it's a chronic law and people like this and that kind of people can hold long dancehall and cartel can come bust with the thing like that, Panya? Being a man, really? Mr. Moses Davis, I'm speaking to you in this moment. Answer me back. See? On a like, comment and share. See? How is it that you're making these niggas beat you up in the dancehall, being a man? I thought you were once king of dancehall. So you have to step up and defend your blood clotting star. Eh? Wagwan, turn up. You see it? Yeah man. Sizzler Kalonji. You hear one Kevin? One clap more to the Sizzler. See? Hey man, I say mine. Bumbo clap. Kalonji. One Kevin. Say your bad mind. One Kevin say you want Vice Cartel price. And I saw you say it and think. I'm start believe survives like what one Kevin is a little groupie guy. You see it? My youth. Cartel need to get a back shot in you because no do this stuff. But look, the way you talk, bad man, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. The way you talk is like you're prejudiced against the Rastaman them. See? One Kevin needs to go purge out. One Kevin, you have to go purge out. Come here, like you talk about Kalonji. You see me? I talk about, I always say Kalonji dons. Them I say Sister Kalonji dons because him always a quote from Bible. Him always a quote from Bible. Bumbo will at least him can read out the Bible. Hmm? At least him can decode things out the Bible. Can you? You can't. How could you think that person, how do you, maybe he's around a lot of illiterate people. You see me? So one Kevin, calm down, man. Bumbo clap, but go and do your thing. Go and do your thing, yeah? Because it's all about the checks and cash money. So go and do your thing, but don't be talking after thing like that, like you know the man personally and them something the dog. You see me I say? And if he wants 1 point something million, so what? Oh, him not worth 1 point something million. Well, he'll be worth it when he get it. He'll be worth it now. So why you hating on that, nigga? Why you hating on that? Is you worth 200,000? Are you worth 1,000? Why you hating if Sizzler Collector wanted to market himself at 1 million point something a show? If the promoter got it, he should pay. If the promoter got it, he should pay. At least nobody's gonna get raped at the show. You feel me? Nobody might die at the show. People might leave feeling uplifted at the show. You know what I'm saying? So if he wanted that much money for the damn show, he could get it. But you hating, man. You know what I'm saying? You hating. Like you hating on your own and you hating on the upstanding ones too. Like you know what I mean? Like I love niggas, but you gotta understand the position what niggas play and what black men play. Black men are different from niggas. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta understand the difference, one Kevin. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the difference. You speak with so much passion about this, like you really know. You feel what I'm saying? You don't really know. Mavada, big up yourself. Big guns is Mavada. I got to run the place. 1.4 million and 1.2 million within a day. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, them way there. But they look like it start make some noise again when Vice Cartel is out and the crew is out. You see me I say, and then no alkaline and thing like that. So I don't know what spark the big guns, but the tune are going with that road. Me hear some people say that tune in already yet still. You see me I say, but me I say wait. The world are tuning in. So it ready then. You see me? It ready. So big up yourself, my body, you see me? Mm-hmm. Bonnie General, I seen hospital, brother. I hope you get better and I hope things come together for you, you see me? See, Celestia, I know. Yeah. Isn't because what going with Bunny General right now, it could be that he contracting the new symptoms that's about to kick off. You know what I'm saying? If you see people start getting sick and talking about extreme flu, like extreme shit, like it's back, but it's back. It's a new version of it. If you know what I'm talking about, it's back. It went around. It went around the moon and came back like, oh yeah, and boom. If y'all know what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about happened in 2019. That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? Yeah. Mellow Buck shit got shot up out there in Chicago. Like shit, 5 people passed away from that. And got niggas wondering if it's a blood sacrifice. Got niggas wondering if she set up the lick. Like there's a traitor in the mix. There's a traitor in the mix. And how come y'all partying and know that y'all upped on apps and none of y'all was strapped up and ready for the action to come around the corner? Come on, man, that shit crazy. But hey, we know about Mellow Bucks now because I ain't know about her. I ain't know about her. You know what I'm saying? It's sad when you gotta live in a society that you can't be safe at your Walmart. Nah, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how bad you think you are, nigga. You gotta have some type of rationality and morals. You get what I'm saying? You gotta have rationality and morals. You gotta have rationality and morals. I don't care how gangster you are. It's insane when you can't have a decent walk in society no more because you have somebody releasing an album and the shit get hit up. You know what I mean? 5 people lost their lives. 5 people lost their lives. 5 close people to this girl lost their lives. You know what I'm saying? They was just partying. They was just drinking, having fun, and boom, some crazy shit happened. Niggas spun the block and started spraying off the shit. And look at all them people that passed away. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep watching it on the reels and you're not standing up and doing nothing about it, then this is your society that you're gonna have tomorrow. This is what we're creating. This is what we're allowing. Whatever we allow our people to do, they're gonna do it. Whatever we allow our government to do, they're gonna do it. Just like vice versa. If they allow us to do it, we're gonna do it. It's pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start governing shit for real. You got to start governing shit. And though you have different beliefs and different likeness and shit like that, you got to come on common ground somewhere with something. If not, you're divided and conquered. You're divided and conquered. And you're too pussy to realize that. And because you're too pussy to realize that, you're going to keep damaging yourselves. You get what I'm saying? Because you're divided and conquered. You're divided by brands. You're divided by blocks. Nigga, you're divided by your beliefs. You're divided by religion. You're divided by the class of society that you live in, my nigga. So like you gotta know, and like I said, tap into your X-Men powers because you got them. If you can deplete them, you got them. You see what I'm saying? And then you'll be able to revamp DNA. You'll be able to do all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just real stuff. I'm not supposed to be here today. I'm not supposed to be alive, but I am. And I can tell the rest of the world how I did it. You feel what I'm saying? Like straight up. I mean, that imagine if I could help someone life or help someone to live. You know what I mean? It's shit real as fuck. Yeah, it's shit real as fuck. Damn, I need more papers to roll up. I'm talking with nothing to spliff done. You know what I mean? So it's up to the folks to create the steps towards what they want. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean? You could shift your reality and shit like that. So isn't it a party for success? Now it's a party that brought 5 funerals and a lot more that could possibly come because 18 hit up. You know what I mean? At a party, bro. This wasn't the Iranians. This wasn't the Russians. This wasn't the Iraqis. This was people of Chicago. You feel me, niggas? Just no, look, hmm? That's kind of crazy, my dude. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy, but it's the world we live in. It's the world we live in. You're gonna see more of this on your reels, on your social media. So they're gonna try to block it, so you can't navigate through it. They're gonna try to, or they're gonna feed you that shit more and more, so you become it. You feel me? Yeah. And most of these rappers, they don't give a fuck. They done sold you out. They gonna take off and go to another country when they know this shit about to pop off because they got the money and they got the pass. What you gonna do? But you made them rich, and they know what the fuck happening. They all know what the fuck gonna happen. They're the fucking puppets of administering and distracting your ass. most of these, you know what I'm saying? And they borrow bars too. Like, come on, man. Most of these rappers ain't shit. You know what I mean? And if they feel some type of way, all they gotta do is spit. You know what I mean? But most of these rappers ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they all they think about is the money. And then like they'll sell their own mama out for the fucking money. They sell their own souls for the money. You know what I'm saying? So most of these niggas ain't shit. They just look at all these niggas. Look at all these niggas. These niggas couldn't like. It's almost like this nigga is that nigga and that nigga is that nigga. You feel me? It's almost like all these niggas are the same niggas. You feel me? I'm at court today. I'm at court. A whole bunch of young niggas coming to court. You can tell these niggas play with guns. You feel me? You can tell these niggas play with guns. So a whole bunch of young niggas coming to court, whatnot. And they're like, yeah, I paid $110 to come down here in the Uber, blah, blah, blah. It's coming from it's coming from North New Jersey. You know what I mean? So like the judge and everything called their names and whatnot. So anyway, court over outside. You know what I mean? And these niggas start chopping up with me on the bench type shit. And they're like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And they talking. I'm like, listen to these niggas. I'm like, yo, the opposition exhausts themselves. The real opposition, they're at war with themselves. So the real opposition just sit back and watch them destroy themselves. You feel me? Like four extra oppositions was watching his live when he was playing around with the fireworks and blew four of his fucking fingers off. You feel me? They're always paying attention. They're gonna pay attention. You feel me? So now four extra acting like he still want to scrap it out. Nigga, you want to heal. Tell the truth. You want to heal. You want to go back to the moment you picked it up. You see, but here's the problem for extra. You're about to get into problem, all right? You put your gang on the Rico speculation. Because if you have all them niggas that will listen to you, all them young niggas that will shoot for you, move with you, do all that, and you're talking about, oh yeah, yeah, you're gonna throw that in the nigga house, shoot somebody up to then ended up being you actually committed a terroristic act and it was against yourself. But you was gonna throw it in somebody's house while the government was sitting there watching you on Vernon Ave, bro. They were sitting there watching like, oh, okay, so if it was a full stick, you would definitely throw it in somebody's house. And what does that classify you as? That classify you as a domestic terrorist. You see? So what you want all other niggas to do? Follow your footsteps, and then they'll be classified as domestic terrorists. You know what I'm saying? And then when they're classified as, as domestic terrorists, they can be shipped any goddamn where in the world. And then these niggas will come back and beat these niggas up like old men. Because these old niggas, so like these old heads is hating on him. This and the third and shit like that. And he hate old niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I told him my age group and shit. I'm like, you're right. Old niggas be hating on you young niggas way too fucking much. You see what I'm saying? Like they wasn't young ones and shit like that. I'm like, it's fear. They fear y'all. You see, and then on top of that, y'all got the internet. Y'all got so much going for y'all where like you could do things that they weren't able to do, and they didn't take the chance their era that was provided for them. You feel what I'm saying? So now they look at the young niggas like, ooh, blah, blah, blah. Because the young nigga have money, he don't need you. The young nigga, boom, 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 boom. They ain't following no rules from you, no regulations. So but you gotta understand how it go. When they broken down, they gonna come to you and you give them the sauce the right way. I done a lot of young niggas still thugging, still banging, but what I told them they ain't they loyal to their shit, but they you know what I'm saying? And then seasoning that steak for it to be beef. You feel what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. You know what I mean? So it's true. I told them, look, YNs that like a lot of yeah, it's true. Old niggas be hating on y'all. Just like how y'all fear them, they fear you just the same. You feel what I'm saying? Because they think they trying to restrict you and they think you're out of hand. You say they think you're too loose. You know what I mean? But for me it's like water. I'm gonna take the form of all things, all times. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm a Piscean and shit. So I could transition through shit. So a little 19-year-old nigga is he's gonna feel like I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? So like they talking and I'm like, yeah, you just gotta make money and third. You know what I'm saying? They gotta start understanding young niggas do listen. They don't do things when they feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? I thought a lot of these niggas wasn't listening to me. And then years passed by, like, you're the one who told me to blase, blah, blase, blah. And since then, I blase. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Saw this little white boy on opiates. Saw this little white boy on opiates. He's puking. He's turning blue on the sidewalk and shit, right? So I'm like, damn. I run over to this. I grab a Gatorade. I run over to this nigga real fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, sit down. I give him the Gatorade. I tell the other kid walking back to his house, and if anything, call the ambulance. Just watch him. So I watched him until his lips became unblue. You know what I'm saying? Then he went back to the house after he puked and do all this shit. So as he's passing my house every day, he looks to see me and he sees me. So I'll give him weed and I'll give him weed. I'm like, yo, smoke the weed. Smoke the weed. Leave the drugs alone. Smoke the weed. Leave the drugs alone. If anything, man, you know what I'm saying? Get a hobby. Sell some weed so you could have something. You know what I mean? Leave the drugs alone. And the niggas started smoking the weed, leaving the drugs alone. Hustling weed and shit and leaving the drugs alone. His whole life changed and shit. His whole entire life changed. So a few years later, he sees me and he's telling me about it. He's like, yo, and I'm like, what? So they do listen. It's just when things hit them, they're gonna reflect. And those who were real, they're gonna remember them. Because I remember I was around a bunch of YNs, and there's like, yo, how come nobody told? They weren't YNs no more. They used to be. Yo, how come nobody told us this? How come nobody? And one of them was like, there was one. It's your wise. Lifeline told us. Lifeline was always giving us the juice, bro. Like straight up. So they do listen. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of guys that are men now that could say that. Look, I done got them asses in college. I got them off the streets. You see what I'm saying? I got them to have legal straps instead of running around with these dummies and shit, these dummy straps and shit like that. I got them to own houses and just start moving different because they're that militant. And when you're militant, it ain't all about warfare. You know what I'm saying? It's all about composure. You see what I'm saying? So some niggas, because they're militant, they think it's about clashes and warfare. Nah, it's about composure. Man, it's about holding your fucking composure, knowing how to hold your composure, knowing when to speak and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And when to act. That's like being a man. You see? It's holding composure. You know what I'm saying? But you got a bunch of motherfuckers like they don't know, they don't understand that part. You know what I'm saying? And start being more delightful with each other. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't think the man next to you is literally your enemy or could be. People got mental illnesses, they could act out, but doesn't mean that he could be an enemy. You feel me? So you gotta open up, you gotta allow love to formulate and harmony type shit. And if you don't, then nigga kill yourselves. I mean, sorry, forgive me, I didn't mean it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's the case, continue to do the negative things and see the results. You see what I'm saying? In other news though, like you got to prepare because we're gonna get sudden awareness about that we're in war. So these truckers aren't gonna be able to move and shit like that. So you got to get to the Walmart, the Costco's, and all that shit, and get some supplies and shit, and leave it reserve supplies. You feel me? Alcohol, all that stuff. You got to get all that shit in your crib. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you drink or not, you better have coffee, alcohol, sugar, grains. You know what I'm saying? Water and filters and all that good shit. You gotta have those things. If you don't got those things, you're not gonna make it through. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because it's about to get crazy wicked, you hear? And you think like you have 20 million immigrants, 20 plus, 20 million plus immigrants that came across the border, right? So when they have ICE going after these people, and they say some of them are dangerous, don't you think they're gonna form a militia and go against ICE in every group? Already in California, you seen what the fuck they did. They ran them out of there. You see what I'm saying? They ran them out of there. You see what I'm saying? And those people didn't have a bunch of guns. They had bottles and dumb shit, but they ran them people out of there. So now when they realize that there's strength in unity, they're going to unify. Now imagine 20, 30 million people within a state or two just going at it with disgust of what's not going the way it should. Now that's a problem. So what you'd have to do, you'd have to have you have the National Guards and stuff like that. You see, and these are trained soldiers, so they can't and shouldn't be around civilians. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna have the state troopers and all that, and they shouldn't be around civilians like that. You see what I'm saying? Because it could be triggered to kill because they probably went to war and shit like that. So you gotta start preparing. Don't wait till it happen fully. They gonna happen. Iran got strike, right? Israel got strike, right? Palestine, all these places are at war. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is World War III, the continuation of where Adolf left off at. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's going on. It's for who's going to rule. They're all related.
They're all family and bloodline. It's just whose turn, and this is how they work it out. You know what I'm saying? They work it out with war and bloodshed and sacrifice. That's how they work it out. You feel what I'm saying? But I tell you what, if every woman in this motherfucking country that bared, gave birth and have a son and shit like that, then you already know how important a man is. You feel what I'm saying? To you. You know what I'm saying? So strap the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody might want to kill your son. You know what I'm saying? And every man strap up and every child strap up. Strap up because you're Americans and that's your liberty. You know what I'm saying? And you do it. So now when motherfuckers try to say, okay, they're gonna take over your state, they're gonna take over your block, they're gonna take over you, and push your government aside and govern you. You know what I'm saying? And tell you what to do. Like how America went everywhere else and told everybody what to do. You're gonna tell them, oh no, that's not gonna work out, sir. You know what I'm saying? You might have ran through the military. You know what I'm saying? You might have ran through the Air Force. You might have ran through the Navy. You might have ran through the National Guard and the police force, but you're not gonna run through us, the people. You see what I'm saying? And trust me. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll win all wars and every domestic affair that doesn't suit us, we will win. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's real. We need to have an executive order that every felon in America that didn't intentionally need to be able to get straps for the protection of their state. You feel me? Yeah, we should be able to, because we're at war. We're at war, and every countryman is involved in war. You feel me? Every countryman. It should be treason. It should be treason. Motherfuckers should be put to the unaliving when they straight take out their own countryman. That is treason. You see what I'm saying? And this is why they had the DEATH penalty on the board before, because it's treason to kill, to unalive your own countryman. You get what I'm saying? So we need more and more niggas. We need more niggas. We need more niggas and more niggas and more niggas. You know what I'm saying? We need more and more and more niggas. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. So it should become treason to kill your 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 hood kin. You know what I'm saying? So we end up having more and more niggas. You know what I'm saying? The more and more niggas type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you bitches need to stop going getting the morning after pill, because you should know who the fuck you fucking. You see what I'm saying? You should stop hooking up with motherfuckers and stop having OnlyFans pay for now dates and shit like that, and niggas squeezing off on you, and you don't even know you don't even, and you just go to the clinic in the morning, or the pharmacy, and get an after morning pill and shit like that. You need to stop these motherfucking things and have your fucking babies. And when you have your babies, apply to them. You feel me? Real talk. This shit is disgusting what's going on. You feel me? It's like y'all sold out humanity or something. You know what I mean? Get it together. You get it the fuck together. I mean, and don't tell me to get it together, because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. It'll come together itself. You feel me? What up, Pusha? Pusha T, big up yourself. Yeah. Pusha T, big up yourself, yeah. At the bars. What's she checking out the pool? My pump needs to keep going. A lot of shit happens simultaneously in the world, man. It's a whole lot going on. You know what I mean? You got migration of cats. You got all kinds of shit going on. All the signs are showing you. The birds are showing me signs. It's like, what's going on that they're coming so close to me? You know what I'm saying? All kinds of animals coming hella close to me. Closer and closer to me. Skunk came close to me, didn't spray me. Birds are pitching on me. Rabbits, where is he? Like, they come all the way up to me. Like, a bird will come and fly right there. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm moving my hand and shit, and it just chills till it's ready to go. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But you know what I mean? I'd be getting scared because I think one of them will attack me. Even squirrels are just passing by, they don't care. I'm like, what the fuck? A groundhog, he comes through here. He could go up that way or anywhere else. He comes right through there, runs right here and go that way. And I mean, I'm thinking to myself, why is this happening over and over and over? You gotta pay attention to the frequencies. It's humid as fuck out here. It's humid as hell. I don't even like being in pools, but I'll probably go in the pool on a hot day like this, but not this one. You know what I'm saying? Not this one. They had me at the Great Wolf Lodge like last week. That was pretty cool. I think it's small. The Great Wolf Lodge is small. Like the water area, the rides are alright, but it's small. The sides are cool, but I think it, yeah. You might hit 20 part. You feel me? Went to the beach yesterday. I kind of held back. I held back because I had court today. You know what I mean? But I want to go to the beach this week. I'm supposed to be going down to Myrtle Beach actually in August coming. But I actually don't want to go to Myrtle Beach now. I like Myrtle Beach water. It's so warm. You know what I'm saying? It's the warmest beach water I've ever been in. Like, it's Myrtle Beach. That shit's just warm. You feel me? I'm sorry for the girls that went and got BBLs and all that shit and fake titties and all that. Because you're gonna have to get them out. You feel me? And if anything seep into your system, it's over. You feel me? Because the sun heating up. You know what I'm saying? And all kinds of things about to expose itself. Dormant diseases, all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? The things, yeah, all that silicone, whatever the fuck they plunge into your ass cheeks, is about to affect a lot of these girls, a lot of these guys who took it. You know what I'm saying? And let me bring something old back up. Like, did uh, Bandsman Kevo like really got leg extensions? Is he really like? Did they really like extended his legs and shit? Why the fuck would he do that? Was he told to do that? Was he forced to do it? We got to know what he signed up for. We got to know what kind of influence is that. To influence someone to alter themselves. You get what I'm saying? That what's the difference between you and a trans? A trans would do that. You know what I mean? That's body alteration. You get what I'm saying? That's weird. You're never gonna be the same, bro. You were born a stubby short guy that made a lot of money. Now you're a stubby short guy with an extension. Really? Wow, the world changed a lot. He really got some leg extensions. What was wrong with a ladder or a chair? Like you couldn't. You're mad because tall niggas keep fucking your bitches? Like what's wrong? That doesn't make you tall, my God. That made you extended, not tall. A tall nigga was born tall, and if he handsome, then he got that. But I think that's what Kev problem is. Some tall, handsome, dark-skinned nigga always fucking his bitch ever since he was a child. So therefore now he mad. He's sick and tired of it. He got enough money to extend his legs. So he went and extended his legs. Bandman Kevo, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, you got a lot of money. You got money. I can't talk like you do, but I'm comfortable in my own skin. You see, I don't need to go get leg extensions because I don't have those type of insecurities like a girl. Don't get mad at me. I'm just talking shit for the algorithms. You dig? I'm just talking shit for the algorithms. I'm not even prepared for the day. I just had to go to court and I just went the way I was. But so don't get mad at me. But you gotta think about it. If you put it in perspective, why would a grown ass man go get leg extensions? Well, women alter their bodies like that because they're insecure. You see what I'm saying? So what difference is he over a transvest like a tranny? I mean, I don't know the proper way to say this, so forgive me if I say anything wrong. Just correct me and give me a chance. But like a man lacking confidence because he's short and big boned, has a lot of money. Girls like money and things. They might not love you for you, but they love the money. You live in that lifestyle, but a tall, dark skinned nigga always taking his bitch. So Bandman Kevo said, fuck that. He tired of it. He gonna put 1 million on his legs. He put 1 million on his legs. Now this nigga hovering over people. Doesn't even fit your upper body, man. That's weird. Them transformer ass niggas going on like, Bandman Kevo, damn it. Was it painful? Can you go on another interview and tell me? I'm Joe Wise I find. Say it to me. Shit. Crazy nigga. Jim Jones sitting there thinking that he really in the class of Nas achievement. Yeah, you got hits, bro. Yeah, and Dipset is the shit, bro. But what I'm saying is it's the art difference. Anyone can make the shit you made. It's the art difference. Nas is an excellent artist. You can't take that away from him. And he probably got way more money than you, nigga. He got more money than you. You know what I mean? Nas got way more money than you, dog. So you gotta go talk to a nigga in your league. Talk to a nigga in your league. Don't get mad at me, Jim. Don't get mad at me, Jimmy. I'm not Cameron. I am not Mace. Okay? I'm not Fitty. You did. And yeah, nigga, I ain't got no money. So what? But damn, Jimmy. Really? You should have picked a fight with Speed. Nas, though? Nas, you're not in the same fields. It don't matter if you have more Billboard hits than he does. It's the way people deal with. It's the way people feel about Nas. It's how he delivers. It's his purpose in the music business. It's what he stands for. You a gang nigga. He a philosopher ass nigga. He a storytelling ass nigga. You a nigga running the streets, fucking bitches and tipping bottles. You did. You peeking the ego. He going off his intuition and science. It's different. He's a reader. He likes to read books. Nas reads books. What do you read? Huh? Henny bottle labels? I'm just fucking with you, Jimmy. Don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me, though. Now, on real nigga shit, though, if they could squash this shit, it'll be good to see Dipset, all of them touring and doing good with the music and shit, like, because he got a lot of fans out here, a lot of supporters. You know what I'm saying? And big up to the Locks and Star Speed. They all back together. I'm fucking with that. You feel me? I'm fucking with that. I wish DMX was here. You know what I'm saying? If DMX was here, that'd be stupid, nigga. You feel me? You know, I never understood the shit with Gunna and Thugger. Like, why Thug wanted to still deal with Gunna? Gunna snitched on him. And what's the contractual agreements? So if Gunna didn't snitch, would he owe millions and millions of dollars and be parked in shelf? Is like I want to know the detail because in the court they're saying that like Gunna and Thug have contractual agreements. So that contractual agreements could lock them in But lock him in on what? Gunna signed to Thugger? So if Thugger is locked away, he can't deliver the music on time, and they could shelf whatever he delivers, so he'll be in debt with the checks that he took. And is that why they say he snitched? You see what I'm saying? Or he made the statement on the stand or the admission on the stand? I don't know. I'm just trying to find out. You feel me? If that's the reason why, because they say it's because of contractual agreements. What contractual agreements does he have with the state? I mean, with Thug. I know he has a music contractual agreement, but how? What's the details of it? I want to know. This shit tricky as hell. Casanova 2 times ain't going a minute though, right? Good. Yeah, Casanova 2 times ain't going a minute. I don't know who he's signed to if he's free. You know what I'm saying? But if he is, go stream his shit so his family could get a check. You feel me? Crip Mac. Crip Mac been going a minute too. Yeah. Big up Crip Mac with his ignorant, illiterate ass. Big up, nigga. Gotta make something out of nothing when you thugging. So I ain't, Mac been gone. Dirk working out it. Dirk working it out. He working it out. Did he getting his old case chopped down a little bit? Because he wanna, even if he go to stay in for a little bit, he wanna come out and do it again. He's never gonna change. He's never gonna change. And this funny thing is, they say they got a RICO on Diddy. Who else was in the courtroom with Diddy being charged? Who else? So they got a RICO coming. They got a RICO coming. They working out details. Or someone is paying for the RICO to disappear. You feel me? But they got a RICO coming. Because one man can't be brought up on the RICO, bro. It takes multiples, like three, you feel me, to be classified as RICO. So where are the other people? It was just Diddy on trial, so y'all should have known that that was that was like witchcraft, trickery. You dig? Because if it's this loud now, everybody knew. But what are the real charges? Racketeering. All them people went to the party willingly. All them people took drugs willingly. All them people got down willingly. You see what I'm saying? If he has surveillance in his house and he told them he has surveillance in his house, that then they willingly participated. But if he didn't, that's where the problem is, and everybody should sue him for that. You feel me? Everyone should sue Diddy that been to Diddy party that was recorded without their consent because they believe that they're in his house and there's no video there. You feel what I'm saying? When Kevin Hart went in the bathroom and he was being videoed, sue P. Diddy for that. You see what I'm saying? He a billionaire. Sue the fuck out of him. He's insured. Sue him. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing they can do is say, okay, the recordings, I didn't consent to it. I didn't know I was being recorded in your house because if I knew I would have left or wouldn't have participated. Those he could be sued for. But what's the RICO for? One man can't be charged for a RICO, so they got to be coming at people behind the scenes later on because now they letting go the all them trafficking charges, human trafficking charges, and all of that, and it's racketeering and this and the third. Well, where are the other people that are involved in this shit? We need to know because you can't charge one man for a RICO. So y'all got to see what's going on in front of y'all and stop playing around. So everybody should sue fucking Diddy. Everybody should sue him. You understand what I'm saying? Let him come up with a new dance after you sue him and make more money. But the point of the matter is, if a billionaire is going to put himself in that fucking predicament, he deserves every hit he's getting. Every single hit he's getting. He deserves it. You feel me? Because he's putting other billionaires in the spotlight. Because it's not just him. He's putting politicians in the spotlight. He's putting all kinds of people kinds of private people in the spotlight, teachers, officers, all of that. So yeah, and you see, they got to drain down his power, get some money out of him, make sure he's going to be quiet, make sure they take away his ammunition, and then let him out to do it on their terms. You get what I'm saying? It's pretty simple. This is the Hunger Games, and he bigger than a gargoyle. He a warlock. He's soul collector in this fucking game. From Biggie coming on up, Diddy has been a monster to this shit. Why the fuck you think he's so fresh about it? Cause you know what the fuck he is. He don't need you to. He know what he is, and he knows he's good at it. He's good at manipulating you. That's Sean Puffy Combs, bro. He did it from the '90s all the way up. In every situation, he's manipulated himself out of it. Point blank period, and someone else took the fall. So if they've been watching this pattern of behavior, and now we have former presidents, all kinds of people that he can yap on. Of course, they're gonna hit him with them blows that he's gonna be shaky enough to take anything they throw at him. But where are the rest of the people for the RICO? Because the RICO involve a lot of important people. You see, a lot, not just a little bit. It'll shake the industry. It'll completely shake the fucking music industry if they should show you all the people that they got to charge. We don't have enough money to charge these motherfuckers. The system will go bankrupt. They're all rapists. They're all traffickers. They're all full of pedophilia. They're all full of bestiality. It's a part of the religion that they worship. Why do you think they have the glamour stuff? Demons always look glamorous. Demons always look pretty. You see what I'm saying? Beautiful, godly, Christly, Holy Spirit stuff will come in. That's what really comes in disguise of good things. You see, it comes with the roughs. But that's why this nigga dressed the way he dressed and can afford it, because he serves his God very well. And his God requires blood, it requires sacrifice, it requires sex magic, it requires all of that shit. And Diddy knows how to provide it. Diddy knows that. And they know because they made Diddy. You see, they made Diddy. It's pretty simple. Any type of those type of behaviors start in the house. So Diddy must have experienced molestation as a child. You get what I'm saying? So we don't want to speculate who's responsible for it. He will be still protecting that person up till this day because he became that person. Okay, so he'll still be protecting that person up till this day because that person is his creator, made him the way he is. You see, straight up. So Diddy trial involves a lot of other people. You can't charge one motherfucking person with RICO. You got to see the logics in where it's missing. You see, it doesn't make sense, right? So a lot of people, but they're like, oh, if we do this, then damn, a lot of upstanding people are going to be showing up. America going to look like a freaky fucking place to the oppositions, and we can't do it all at one time. We got to get the thug niggas and the drillers and make it look like we're doing something. You know what I'm saying? But what about the trafficking children? It's the biggest business. Not the organs. It's the biggest business. Let's talk about these things. These things are real as hell. Let's talk about it. Like it's a part of the world, my nigga. Let's stop being naive. It's a new age and shit. Let's talk about the blood transference and stuff like that. Let's talk about this shit. Let's talk about it, bro. So people are involved in this because it's $1 trillion industry. If you think getting rich off being a movie star and this and no, nigga, that's petty money. Like that's petty. $100 million is petty compared to human trafficking. Why you think they sold black people, bought and sold them? Hmm? Those families are rich up till this fucking day. How many hundreds of years that passed by? They're still rich because they trafficked humans. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not about P Diddy. He is just the show. It's still a show. Diddy's just dancing on the stage, baby. They're welcoming their God. Lucifer is coming. He's just dancing on the stage. He's just paying his dues for all the shit he did. Is this all they got? That's what the nigga thinking. He got too many souls to worry about it. Craig Mack, Biggie, all these motherfuckers come down the line. The locks have to cry and try to go to war to get away from this nigga. And he's the one always smiling and chilling. Because Diddy don't fuck around. You get what I'm saying? So they know this nigga got ammunition for us. We gotta stay the fuck up. We gotta keep this nigga in line now. Cause this nigga done told them, nah, I'ma sue y'all about this Ciroc shit. And he like, oh, so he's getting a little bit too powerful. We put him in a position of power and he's talking that shit. We gotta show him who's boss now. Cause he's too boss over the people that he deal with, so now he think he boss of us. So they gotta put Diddy in a position, you know what I'm saying, to let him humble his fucking self. You get what I'm saying? And let him humble himself. And whoever put R. Kelly in that position, he used to run with them. He used to fuck with them hard. You get what I'm saying? He did music with them and shit like that. That's who put R. Kelly in that position. to get the idea of them because they seen it coming, but their friends are higher than the friends that R. Kelly had. You feel what I'm saying? R. Kelly was more sacrificial than you know what I mean, the others. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like okay, they all did it, but Kelly's the one that's got to face it. You know what I'm saying? If he did it, whatever, bro. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be doing shit like that. But you got to know what's going on. So why they give us all of that except for the real things that's going on, the scientific things that's going on, the astrological things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? The geographical things and the agricultural things and all the things that should matter. They don't give us none of that shit, nigga. What do they give you? What they give you? Huh? Hell and mayhem is what the fuck they give you. You dig what I'm saying? And then you become hell and mayhem. So you got to search for it inside because it's all inside of you. The future is inside of you. You get what I'm saying? Life is eternal. So everything is inside of you. It's inside. Nothing is outside. You're not going to achieve it. You got to achieve it from within. The house you live in, someone once had it inside of a thought, and they had to release it out of consciousness and put it in the world. And that's it, just like children. It's the power of thought, intention, and it becomes procreation. You get what I'm saying? So life is within you. Everything is within you. I don't want to tell you all the magic that you got to learn gradually type shit because I'm certified for this shit. You guys, I'm definitely like authenticated with this. You feel me? So it's all inside of you. Once you're in tune with the frequencies and the Holy Spirit that taps it, then you see it all. See the kingdom of heaven first, and all things will come after. You see what I'm saying? So the devil got a claw on people, and he's invisible. You can't see him. You see what I'm saying? You can't see him unless he wants to appear to you, and unless you know how to channel him. He won't appear to you. So people can't see the devil, so they don't think the devil is what's controlling their behavior and shit. So you send these demons, and they're part of your life. You know what I'm saying? And you have three angels, and they go everywhere with you. But if you utilize your angels, a lot of the bad things that happen to you wouldn't happen to you. Things will still happen, but a lot of the bad things that happen to you won't happen to you if you utilize your born angels because they're with you. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I mean, so you got to think about it. You can't be alone because if you're alone, then your flesh wouldn't have consciousness in it. So you wouldn't have that tone, that voice that speaks to you like your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not tangible. You can't touch it like your arm. You get what I'm saying? But it's there, right? So therefore, it's spirit before flesh. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know. So when you get caught up in certain things, I mean, you're grounded here. You got to reincarnate here, and now you got to die a billion death. You know what I'm saying? Because you're too coward to do things in the way of Christ. Pretty simple. I don't give a fuck what nobody feel like. The Holy Spirit is the truth. You get what I'm saying? The Holy Spirit is the truth, and I ain't gonna hold off on that. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the being that does all good and nothing evil. You can't ask it to do nothing bad or evil. So if you want goodness in your life, move towards the Holy Spirit, the mother of life. You see me? That's where it's at, the mother of life. Move towards that and get your situations right. You feel what I'm saying? Get yourself right within yourself. You feel me? And rise to the occasion like Sizzla Kalonji. You see me? Capitan, big up yourself. You see me? You hold it up, fireman. You hold it up. You see me? Energy. Yeah, straight. Skank, big up yourself. Popcorn, big up yourself, said speak. See? Mm-hmm. Chronicler, big up yourself. Yeah. World fraternity, big up yourself. The industry, big up yourself. Niggas trying to get in the industry. Hold up. I got some niggas to the industry though, you know? If somebody holler at me, I got some people for the industry. I got a bunch of YNs and shit. Surprised they ain't right there recording. You know what I'm saying? But I got some niggas to the industry type shit. So y'all should holler at me, you feel me? Yeah. I want a percentage. Feel me? I gotta go get these papers and shit, so I'm about to end this live. Start a new one, because I gotta get my shit up in the algorithms for here. You feel what I'm saying? I was trying to wait till I could get drippy and shit, because I've been through so much type shit and so much shift of my reality. But it's like, they gotta see me coming from the dust, real talk. They gotta see where it's coming from, just like I watch a lot of people come from me. And big up to everybody who come on the live, you know what I'm saying? One love and grace to you. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. You feel me? world affairs.